if we're going to do this, let's film it. Let's film the whole thing. And tell people what we're doing.
It's a crazy idea. We're crazy people. We're theater people. Let's do it.
We're going to get a pirate ship and go to sea for a year and be fake pirates, pretend pirates, dress up as pirates. But because if you dress up with like a pirate and go to a pirate festival or a Ren fair, it's kind of geeky and stupid. But if you do it on a pirate ship, then it comes geeky and stupid on a pirate ship. You don't want to do that. Let's do that. For 15 years we've wanted to go to sea, and initially we couldn't because we didn't have money, and then we couldn't because we had this person, and this next year I've had 8 productions cancelled. You have no shows coming up. We've been homeschooling for 3 months, we can homeschool for another year. This is an opportunity. Well, we can try.
It's not as crazy as it sounds. It's close. Here's the thing. Robert was a pirate baby. They have grown up going to pirate festivals. We're not even the first people who've done this exact thing. And I think there are some lessons that we can learn before we jump into this. If you look at the Royal East, which was an absolutely beautiful wooden Rosborough privateer, that one, a couple bought it, they fixed it up, they were going to pirate festivals with it. Unfortunately, a paddle wheel steamship backed into it, and the damage that caused was irreparable. So definitely a lesson to learn from that. Stay away from paddle wheel steamships.
2 weeks ago, we found our dream boat on Craigslist.
It's a 40-foot steel-hulled ketch, a Bruce Roberts. It has the aft windows we want. It has gaff-rigged sails. The rigging is modern, but we can change that. The only downside is it's in Canada. It's the other side of the country, and we're in the middle of a pandemic. So we put everything we own in storage, we put our house on the market, and we started driving. With a brief stop for reasons.
Get the Ohio River! Go! Look at it! There's a huge river boat.
Wednesday, we left the house 2 weeks to the day after we decided to buy a pirate ship and sell the house. We sold a bunch of furniture, put everything in storage. We walked out the back door as a realtor was walking in the front door. So 7 in the evening Wednesday, we left Texas. Thursday morning, we kept leaving Texas, spent the night in Tennessee. We are now in Columbus, Ohio. It is Friday. We just got out of Kentucky. And I don't want to say anything bad about Kentucky because someone seeing this might live there. So I will just say it is an absolute garbage state, and that is such a compliment considering what it really is. We're going to spend the night here. Tomorrow we head on to New York, where we'll spend our mandatory quarantine for 2 weeks. We're now here for 2 weeks of quarantine with a beautiful lake and rain, and oh my goodness, this feels lovely. But maybe it's time to go with it.
What's going on? I am Robert. We are in the cabin. Great view of the ocean. My parents are outside. doing stuff because outside there's better signal. I don't have a phone. This is the kitchen. We are hatching unicorns, so that's fun. This is the bathroom. Right next to the front door. So yeah, that's our cabin. We have our own dock and bonfire. That's what we got basically.
Today is the big day. Today is an exciting day. You did miss some drama. The owner tried to get across the border to Canada to get the boat because it is a legal residence. They turned him back at the border. So we were stressing out, but we have a plan. We've got a Canadian captain who's not willing to come to the States and quarantine for 2 weeks, but who will bring the boat halfway out into the middle of Lake Ontario. The owner and I are going to get into another boat, head out to the middle of the lake, get out of that boat onto the salty spray and bring it back in. That's the plan. We'll have to see if it works. Well, we're out in the middle of Lake Ontario. We're looking for the boat. It's meant to be somewhere around here. We just haven't seen it yet.
I'm having a hard time seeing it.
And then we saw it off in the distance, the Bruce Roberts ketch of our dreams, floating out in the middle of Lake Ontario. We pulled alongside. We climbed aboard. The American boat left, the Canadian boat left, and there we were, floating in the middle of Lake Ontario, right on the border, and all we had to do was get it back to shore, and that turned out to be an adventure all on its own.